Let's shake it out. And we'll start with equal standing on the mat, feet hip width distance, starting to ground through the feet, making sure everything feels well connected. Lift the toes, spread them out, bring them back down. Okay. Now thinking about energy coming up from the earth through the legs, lining the hips over the ankles. That energy continues to rise. The shoulders line up over the hips. Rising energy, ears over shoulders. Opening energy, palms face forward. And smooth out your breath. So starting to smooth out the breath, equal inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to work on that breath a little more as we go equally from 4 inhale, 4 exhale to 8 inhale, 8 exhale. So we'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So exhale deeply here and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Take it to 5. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right, now keep going. You can stick with a particular number or take it to progressively up to 8. Here we go. Equal inhale and exhale. All right, and when you're finished, just allow your breath to come back to its regular pace. See if it's still kind of even. Good, and let's add some energy. Inhale, float the arms up, capture that energy. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We'll start adding some balance to this move. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Right heel lifts as hands come to heart. Release, arms up, inhale, left heel lifts. Now you know we're going to either go double heel or just continue alternating. You decide what's right for you. And if you like, take it to a knee. So moving through your own balance here, heel or knee, double heel or continue alternating. Notice when you move from side to side, are the sides behaving equally? Is one side more challenging than another? And whatever round you're on, just go ahead and finish it up and then come back to your equal standing. All right, the next thing, well, let's move around a little. Let's shake it out. The next thing we're going to equalize is our spine. Okay, so we'll do our spinal series with the feet slightly wider than hip width distance here. Bend at the knees and hips. Bring your hands to your thighs. Roll forward into your cat so the back is arched. And then up and big. Heart shines up for cow. And we're going cat to cow. Opening up, waking up. And the next time you're forward with your hands on your thighs, just hold here for a second and breathe into that space in between your shoulder blades. So breathe deeply into the back, exhale, and roll up. Roll those shoulders back. Good morning. And forward. All right. We're going to be taking the feet mat width distance apart with the toes turned out. And let's get to bending those knees. Now keep your feet nice and grounded, all four corners, and the knees will naturally go over the toes, bending and straightening the knees as we start to work the side body. So we're going to bend, take the right arm up, tilt to the left, take that elbow toward the right leg, and tilt to the left, straighten the legs, and bring it down. Left arm up, bend, tilt, elbow, and straighten the legs as you tilt and release. Okay, let's bend those legs. Right arm up, we tilt left, elbow to leg, straighten as you come up, and bend. Left arm up, tilt right, elbow, straighten, tilt, and right arm, tilt, elbow, over as you straighten, left arm, tilt, elbow, over, take it down. Right arm, we're going to stay here for a moment. We're going to bring the elbow down, back up, elbow down, back up, elbow down, back up, elbow down, up and hold. Now float your left arm up. Press those left fingertips away. Take it up. Bend those knees. We're going to the right. Elbow up. Elbow up. Two more times. Elbow up. Elbow over and hold. Right arm up. Press those right fingertips away. Inhale up and just melt forward. Oh, just let everything go. Move around, shake around, do whatever feels good, including nod your head yes and no, and come back to yes and roll up. Inhale, we're going to take those palms together and step together as much as we can. Hands to heart and release. All right, so it's the beginning of a new week, beginning of a new day. Everything's nice and fresh. We're going to knock on the door of life. So we'll be tapping on the door of life. So take your feet just comfortably hip width distance apart. We're going to let the hands come around the body. And right back here is the door of life. We're actually tapping on it. Now let those hands start to come away from the waist as you continue to twist. And now tap on your immunity point right under your collarbone. With a gentle fist, tap your immunity point. And let those arms come out. And start to work your way up. And coming back to shoulder height, immunity point tapping here. Next time your right fist is under your left collarbone here, go ahead and take your fingers and massage that spot. Just massage around. See where you feel the need to give it a massage. Ooh, I've got a spot there that really needs some attention. And then take it to the other side. And then release and go back to tapping on the door of life. And come to center. Go ahead and come back to an equal standing. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Feel all the parts that you were just working on. See how the energy is flowing through them. Get your breath back nice and smooth. All right. So everybody grab a block. Have it nearby. We'll use a block with our core work, and we're going to do our Monday morning water wheel sequence after that. So let's go ahead, come to the top of the mat here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingertips down. Now step back to down dog and really work on feeling ease and effort both in this dog. So we take some effort to make sure we're in proper alignment, everything is lined up, but we ease into it. And then go ahead and pedal your feet. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold, and come to seated. All right, so we want a nice equal seated pose here with those sit bones. We feel them even on the mat, and the heels as well. Long spine, palms out, energy up. Inhale. Touch your palms and bring that energy to your heart. And release. Shake everything out. Grab your block. We'll be holding the block like this. Moving into core work. So let's take it down. Holding the block straight up. We're pressing toward the ceiling. The head and shoulders come up. The gaze stays directly up. There's no chin tuck here. Press up toward the ceiling. Up. Up. Now we're going to add some arms. Press up. Take it down. Tap the block behind you. Arms up. Press up. Arms back. Arms up. Press up. So we're just smoothing it out. Tap behind. Arms up. Press up. Tap behind. Let's take those arms up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap behind. Now we're going to start taking the block toward the knees. So it's up and press toward the knees, arms back. Press toward the knees, arms back. Press and back. Press and back. Press up and hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. All right, we're going to start with some oblique work going side to side. So roll up and take your block to the right. Staying up, take your block to the left. Center, arms back as they come down. Roll up, block left, right, center, and down. Okay, we're going to go right, left 2 times. Take it up, right, left, right, left, center, block taps down, left, right 2 times. It's up, left, right, left, right, center, tap down. Bring that Block to rest on your belly for a moment. Inhale and exhale. All right, so who wants to do a little bigger challenge here? We'll add some leg situation to this, okay? So to start with, we're going back to the beginning with the straight press up. We'll do this with the legs straight up and the feet flexed. You can always bring your feet back down if this doesn't work for you, okay? Now let's take the block up toward the ceiling, down, arms back. Maybe you'd want to drop your legs while you do that. That would be fun. Up, everything comes up, everything goes down. Leave out the legs if it's bothering you. Up and down. Everything we do here is fun, right? Up and down. All right, now bend your knees. Rest for a second. The knees are in tabletop, and we're going to take the block toward the knees. So let's start with the hands behind. Take it up, block toward the knees and down. Guess what? We could straighten from here too. Block toward the knees, but straighten and down. Straighten and down. Straighten if you want and down. Do any of the other options if you prefer, and down. All right, let's rest for a second here. Rock side to side. And our final thing is going to be a little more oblique work. And for obliques, we'll have the knees in tabletop. Okay, remember, you could do what we just did. That was great. That is perfect. That is fine. Okay, so we're going to take the block up toward the sky here and take both hands to the right, extend your left leg. Both hands to the left, extend your right leg. And just keep going like that, side to side. If you want to leave out the legs, leave out the legs. We're going right and left. One more round. Next time you go left, you'll be even. Bring it in and take it down. And just move side to side. Bring those feet down. Put the block off out of your way. And let's let those knees open and close. Little butterfly wings here. Now extend everything nice and long, arms and legs. And draw it in. Hold on under your knees. Put some space in between your legs. And just massage your spine a bit this morning. Whew. All right, bring those feet down. So we're going to start our water wheel. Okay. Now, this is actually water wheel into pigeon, right? This first part where we're moving the leg in a circle, that's the actual water wheel part. And then all the other stuff we add on is variations of pigeon. It's all in service of the hips. Hands down by your side. Now your left leg has energy in it. Your left foot is grounded. Here we go. Right knee in, point up, flex down, and keep circling around. And the next time your right knee is in, hold it in, flex your foot and flex out, point up, knee in. There's an actual water wheel that I visited in Loudoun County. I forget exactly where it is, but whenever we do this, I always picture it. Two more with the water going down and hold that leg in. Okay, so that was water wheel. Now we're going to do more things for the hips. Hold on to your right shin or hamstring. Extend your left elbow out from the side and take your right leg out to the right and back to center. All right, now come center and extend your left leg any amount. Take your left hand outside of your right leg. Right arm extends and draw that left knee just past the belly button. Now let your right hip come up, right shoulder stays grounded, that right knee comes out to the left and gaze past your fingertips. And as you turn back towards center, come into a pigeon, right? The right ankle across the left thigh. And you can either draw your legs in and hold on to your shin, or draw your legs in and not hold on to your shin and take your legs forward and back. Now, if you're not holding on to your shin, make sure your arms are long out from your shoulders as you go side to side with those legs, side to side. And now make circles, one direction and the other. As you come back to center, staying in your pigeon position here, hands to the shin and left leg up, point and flex. Circle one direction and the other. Cross tightly at the thighs and rock around in a circle, one direction and the other. Release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat. Gently butterfly your knees and prepare for water wheel on the left. Hands are down and left knee. Remember that right leg has energy. Knee in, point up, flex down. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Flex your left foot and reverse your water wheel. And the next time that left knee is in, hold on to your left shin or hamstring. You could extend your right arm out if that helps you stay grounded. And keeping that right hip grounded, take your left leg out to the left and back to center. All right, holding at center now, extend that right leg any amount, right hand outside the left leg, extend your left arm, take that knee just past the belly button. And now let your left hip come up, take that left knee over to the right, gaze past your fingertips on the left. Now come back to center, come into pigeon, right? This is your left ankle across your right thigh. Bring your legs in, hold on to your shin if you like, or extend your arms, and we go forward and back. And side to side. And circle. And circle the other direction. Bring your hands to your shin, take your right leg straight up and point and flex. and circle and circle. Did we cross tightly at the thighs on the other side? I'm not sure. Let's do it on this side. Circle and circle the other way, and then we'll switch legs just in case. And switch, circle, and circle. All right, release 2 feet to the mat. Gently let those knees open and close. Let's take a moment here now in stillness to appreciate the hips, appreciate the body for all it's done so far. Notice that nice open sensation in your hips, and then come to hands and knees. All right, we're going to work on our arms. So push-ups from knee up or knee down plank, or push-ups in the air or at the wall, elbows back. Take it slowly down, press up, hips toward heels. Plank, push up, hips toward heels. Plank, push up, hips toward heels. One final push up and then into child's pose. Plank, push up, child's pose. All right, start making your way to down dog. Notice when your body is in balance and off balance. Find down dog. So we're thinking about the ease and the effort. We're thinking about 2 hands and 2 feet with the weight evenly distributed between those 4 points. We're thinking about the head and neck in a beautiful line with the spine. And then as you make your journey, bringing your feet to your hands, notice how your balance shifts. When are you off balance? When are you back in balance? And when you get to your hands, bring your forearms to your thighs, press your palms together, press through the feet, lift up, inhale. And as you exhale, come into mountain pose. Find balance here, breathe. All right, and let's shake it out. So we'll move into our sun salutations, keeping them nice and simple, with a little bit of a low crescent lunge in the middle, okay? And just feeling very flowy, but also sensing where is the ease in the sun salutation, where's the effort. And hint, there may not be the same amount of each here, right? So let's come to mountain pose at the top of the mat. Smooth out the breath. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale into a swan dive. Take a half lift. Bring your fingertips down. Step back with the right. There's a nice lunge for you here. Bring your knee down and float up into low crescent lunge. Hands down and plank. Chaturanga. Shine your heart forward for cobra. And find down dog. Nice balanced down dog 4 points of contact, ease and effort. Now raise your right leg to hip height and reestablish your balance between 3 points. Take a big step forward with your right foot and find low crescent lunge, left leg back. Hands down as you lift that back knee and take a giant step forward, half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. Hands come heart center. Let's consider that for a moment. Take a couple of breaths. Same thing, starting on the left. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back left. Low crescent lunge. Now, as you bring your hands down, lift your back knee, right? Make it smooth, and then come into your plank. Knee up or down. Chaturanga. Let's come into a nice cobra here. Release. And we'll work with that cobra a few more times. If you want to, bring your hands a little farther down from the shoulders and use them to deepen your cobra. Heart shines forward and release. We're going to keep doing that 2 more times. If you have up dog and you want to go into up dog, feel free. Otherwise, just a little deeper of your cobra. And release. And one more. Yeah. And release. Let's release that spine. Make a pillow with your hands. Forehead rests on the hands. Knees bend. And rock those legs side to side. Find your way to down dog. Ease and effort, 4 points of balance. Left leg up. Now we're balanced on 3 points. Left leg forward, right knee down, low crescent lunge. Hands down as your back knee lifts. Giant step forward, half lift, forward fold, and float it up. Yeah, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release, shake it out. All right, we're going to go back to the balancing we were doing at the beginning. Remember, we breathed and we raised a heel or a knee, and we'll add on to that. Okay, so find equal standing, find drishti, a spot that isn't moving. Take a few breaths. All right, so we're going to go back to where you left off, whether it was heel or knee on the right. Take it up, inhale, heel or knee. Release. Take it up, inhale, left side, heel or knee. And release. Now we're going to draw the leg forward, so actually kick the leg forward as we come up. So inhale, kick the leg forward on the right. Release. Inhale, palms touch, left leg forward, and release. Inhale, palms touch again, right leg forward, and release. Inhale, palms touch, left leg forward, and release. Okay, we're going to add something a little tricky onto here. So If it's not your best balance day, you feel free to be near something or leave this out. We're going to take the leg forward and add a little twisting. So it will be a little tricky. All right, let's just work with the twist first. So inhale, arms up, hands to the heart, twist right. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up, hands to the heart, twist left. And center. Okay, so you can see what's going to happen here, right? And we're going, so if the left leg is up, we'll be twisting right. If the right leg is up, we'll be twisting left. So we'll start with left leg up, twisting right. Inhale, up, open as you twist, center and down. Did that make sense? All right, let's try it to the other side. Inhale, up, open as you twist. The leg goes forward, the arms open, center and down. Let's try it again. Remember, feel free to hold on to something. Feel free to leave any part of this out. Hands to heart open and in. Inhale, hands to heart open, leg extends, in and down, and shake it out. Woo! I have a question. Are we twisting towards the leg that is out? No, to the opposite leg. So when your left leg is up, you're twisting right. Yeah. Okay. Were you doing it the other way? It was a little easier the other way because it was more balanced for me to be turning towards the leg that is out. Interesting. All right. Okay, who wants to try it one more time and see what your experience is? Okay, twist away from your leg or twist towards your leg. Just be careful. Inhale, arms up. Twist. Center and down. Inhale, arms up. Twist. Center and down and shake it out. All right, so for me, twisting opposite my leg felt more balanced. But that's why we do yoga, right? Everybody's different. It's your practice, so you're in control always. All right, so let's go ahead and open up into warrior two. So take your legs warrior two wide. Right toes forward, left toes in at an angle. Level off the pelvis, shoulders over hips, knee over ankle, arms in line with shoulders. Gaze past your right fingertips. Okay, we're going to move into a nice gentle archer here. So take your gaze toward your left fingertips. Now follow your left hand around till it meets your right. Draw your left hand up your arm, across your body. Keep following those left fingertips as you open. Come back to center, come back to the right with those left fingertips. So we're keeping this nice and slow. Lower body is steady. Run those fingertips up, across, and back open to the left. And one last time, follow those left fingertips around. Moving toward your right hand. Fingertips up, across, open, gazing left. Now turn your gaze to the right and sink into your downward facing dog. Feel that super groundedness from the waist down, lightness from the waist up. Bring your hands to your heart. Turn all 10 toes forward. We're going to fold from those hip creases. Extend those arms long, long, long. Stay right here or start to bring your fingertips toward the earth. Keep your head in between your upper arms. Come back up. Come all the way up. Hands down and heel toe. Shake everything out. All right, preparing for warrior two on the left. Left toes forward, right toes in at an angle. Level out the pelvis, left knee bends. Shoulders over hips. Arms in line with shoulders. Warrior two. Gazing past your left fingertips. Turn your gaze to your right. Follow that right hand as it slowly comes around, around, around. To the left and back across the body, still keeping your eyes on your right hand. Open. Come back around, around. And open. And come back around. And open into warrior two. Take your gaze to the left, past your left fingertips. All right, bring your hands to your hips, turn your toes out this time, bend your knees, and fold forward and do any kind of releasing moves you want in this fold. You might be higher up, you might have your hands on your thighs, you might have your hands on the mat, you might hold your shins. Where is it for you right now? Move around. Take both hands over to one side and fold over. Take both hands over to the other side and fold over. And then come center and float up. Ooh, bring energy in between your palms and to your heart. And then start to work your legs. Them together. So scan your body from head to toe. See what needs to happen here. Any final moves your body's wanting to make. Anything you want to have with you for when we come down to the earth. I'm getting ready to trim my lavender back, so anybody who wants fresh lavender, let me know. You can make an eye pillow with it, right? Sometimes I just rub it between my hands and smell it all day. All right. So come to the top of your mat. Preparing now to work our way down. Find equal standing. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Bring your fingertips down and find your way to downward facing dog. Bring your big toes together and take your knees to one side and then the other. Coming back to center and find equal seating. So this is seated mountain pose. There's a lot of effort to this pose, right? This is more of a sthira, an effortful pose, because we're elongating the spine. We've got the feet flexed. That takes effort. We're balancing out through the heels and the hips. Spine is long. Inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And release. Now we'll take this to Sukhasana, right? Easy seat, which quite often we think about with our legs crossed. Okay, if you don't like having your legs crossed, you can just ease up in your seat and just feel a little more easy. Okay, so this is Sukhasana. And let's draw some energy here. Inhale up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. And release. All right, let's extend those legs and give them a shake. Okay. So let's explore the difference between an effortful forward fold and an easy forward fold. So starting with the more effortful, right? We're back in the seated mountain pose with a long spine. arms come up by the shoulders. And we reach up, long spine. We're folding from the hip creases. The core has a lot of work to do here, controlling our descent. The arms are working hard to stay in line with the ears. And then we just drop the hands wherever they belong, maintaining that long spine, maintaining the flex of the feet, keeping our gaze past the toes. Not tucking the head up, but in line with the spine. And then come up, release, shake it out. Now we'll do an easy forward fold, right? So we let the legs kind of be at peace, however they want to be. We float the arms gently up and we just kind of melt forward and breathe. And float your arms back up and down, bend your knees, and come down to the earth. All right, so we start to sense the body on the earth and think about what parts are touching, and are they touching evenly, or are we just really dumped into one part of the body over another? Inhale and exhale here. Now take your arms overhead, extend your right leg. You can keep that left knee bent for now, and just draw that right knee in. Hold on to your shin or hamstring. And stay right here or extend that left leg. Release, bring both feet to the mat. Okay, we're taking the arms back, extending the left leg only. Left knee in, holding shin or hamstring. And maybe extend that right leg. Bring both feet back to the mat. Extend both arms and both legs long. Inhale, exhale, hands under the knees, face in between the legs, and rock side to massage your spine. Now come back to center. Let your left leg come down. Hold on to your right hamstring with both hands. We're going to do some spinal release here. Let's let that right calf bounce up and down for a moment. Straighten your right leg and press your leg into your hands into your leg, clearing the spine. Soften up and press again, resisting, resisting. And release. Extend everything long. Draw your knees in and let's just hold on to the left hamstring here with both hands. And let that left leg go up and down. Extend it up. Press leg into hands, hands into leg. And release and press. And release. Now extend arms and legs. Inhale, exhale into happy baby and rock. And release. 2 feet to the mat. Gently butterfly those knees. Hands down by your side. We're going to take the right leg up any amount so we can point and flex that foot and circle the ankle. One direction and the other. And now switch sides. Point and flex. Circle. And circle. Bring the feet down, butterfly those knees. Extend your arms out from your shoulders and take your legs to touch. We're going to do gentle windshield wipers. Knees sway gently to the right, gaze left. Knees sway to the left, gaze right. Keep this nice and gentle. And when you feel even, come back to center. Put some space in between your feet. Bend your elbows and work those hands. Rotate the wrists. Now with your arms directly out from your shoulders and your elbows bent, palms face forward, bring the backs of your hands down behind you and then roll forward till your palms touch the mat. Come back around, backs of the hands touch behind you. Go forward, palms touch. Backs of the hands, palms. Backs of the hands, palms. Now backs of the hands, extend your arms up by your ears as you extend your legs long. Inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a hug. Tuck up if you want to, bring your forehead closer to your knees. Bring your feet down and scan your body from head to toe. Realigning as needed, taking any final moves that your body is asking for as you find your way into your final relaxation position for this practice. Feel your body, try and get your weight distributed nice and evenly on the earth. Inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, release yourself onto the support of the earth and into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side and back up to Sukhasana. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.